welcome back to another episode on Let Your Life Grow. If you're new here, my name is Sunny and I welcome you to my channel. So today I'll be showing you a recipe I found on ilovevegan.com. It is a vegetarian recipe that I'll be using this year for Thanksgiving. Hey, I'm vegetarian now. This is actually my very first Thanksgiving as a vegetarian. I do miss chicken, but I know I'm doing this for the longevity of my health. So that's what's keeping me going and what's gonna make me not quit. Typical Thanksgiving food, you got the turkey, you got your bacon wraps, you got the hot dogs and weenies, pigs in the blanket stuff, and guess who's not going to eat it this year? It's okay, because vegetarian food and vegan food is still very extremely yummy. I think there's just like a huge stigma about, oh, what do you eat? Do you eat air? Do you just literally eat plants? A lot of food you can make with a full tummy. So that's what I will be showing you here today. So let's get started. For this recipe, you will be needing carrots, acorn squash, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, boomer potatoes, vegetable broth, butter, onion powder, thyme leaves, garlic powder, pepper and salt, olive oil, brown sugar, and some measuring cups. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my carrots and all my other vegetables off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, welcome back. Let's get cooking. So first things first, you want to make sure that you preheat the oven to 425, and also go ahead and bring out a cooking sheet and roll out some parchment paper. Lay that on there because that's what we're going to cook the vegetables on. After that, grab a pot and fill it up with some water because we're gonna get those potatoes going, because we all know potatoes can take like forever. So let's get started. You want to gather your carrots, acorn squash, mix it with 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And don't forget your salt to taste. After you're done getting everything, go ahead and roll your vegetables onto your cooking sheet. On to the next step. Onto the Brussels sprouts. Go ahead and put those Brussels sprouts in the same bowl that you put the carrots and acorn squash. Mix 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and some salt and pepper. Now that that's all mixed up, go ahead and pour that on your baking sheet. And place the broccoli in the same bowl, and don't worry, we are not putting more brown sugar, but we are going to put 1 tablespoon of olive oil and some salt and pepper with some garlic. the ingredients onto the floret. Now that that's all massaged in there, go ahead and spread that in the same cooking sheet. Now that we have everything on the baking sheet, it's time to put it in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can also sprinkle more brown sugar if you'd like, some pecans to add some little more flavor, or some salt and pepper, your choice. It's time to put them in the oven. But first, safety. Now that your vegetables are in your oven, it's time to mash those potatoes. Now time to add your seasonings and vegetable broth. A pinch of thyme and a pinch of oregano. And I don't believe I mentioned this in the beginning, but go ahead and grab some oregano. Now don't forget your butter. So I'm sure you probably saw that our mashed potatoes did not look like mashed potatoes. We messed up and forgot to get an extra bag of potatoes. It was actually supposed to be 2 bags and we got 1. So we made a potato soup, went ahead and tasted it like any chef would, and it's honestly pretty good. So we're improvising. Make sure you have 2 bags of potatoes because I only had 1, and unless you want to have potato soup, then get 1. All right, so now the veggies are out. We got our potato soup right over here, and it's time to plate up. So because our mashed potatoes were not mashed potatoes, we went ahead and skipped the gravy, so you won't be needing, or I didn't need the garlic powder or the onion powder, but that's okay. Now it's time to try our food. This is the mashed potato soup. Pretty good. Not what I was thinking, but pretty good. Now to try the veggies. These Brussels sprouts taste like chicken. So that concludes my video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think and how your food ended up turning out. I hope your food tastes better and looks better than mine. Mine actually tasted pretty good. I'll take that one back. I'll take it back. But I hope you end up with mashed potatoes and not potato soup. Although this potato soup is still pretty good, so I don't know, you might be missing out. Here's a quick glance on the recipe I found on ilovevegan.com by Brittany Mueller. Until next time, I love you guys. Peace.